Hey guys, happy New Year's Eve. Welcome to my channel, Divine Love, Light, and Purpose. I am Rosalind Castleberry. Sorry guys, I haven't made a video in a while. I had to take an emergency assignment, so I've been kind of running the past few weeks. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys. So my channel is basically talking about divine, love and purpose, our divine purpose. And I've been sharing with you guys, my journey to enlightenment and spiritual growth. So there are a lot of details or a lot of areas that we can improve that will help us with our spiritual growth, becoming aligned with our divine purpose. Um, I've been talking to you guys about mental diet, kind of being aware of our thoughts and what we're concentrating and meditating on. Um, so I have been talking to a few ladies, they have been talking about their exercise regimen and stuff like that. We're talking about diets and stuff like that. Um, so this spiritual journey is that it's a journey. Um, you it's a process. You're not gonna be in high vibrations in one day. You're not going to learn everything in one day. God's not going to show you everything in one day. Everything will come to you a little bit at a time. It's just going to add up, add up. So before I even started like meditating and exercising, I had already changed my diet. So last year, 2020, I had never exercised before um, because my metabolism, I could eat anything and I wouldn't gain weight. Okay. For the first 40 years of my life, I never exercised. When I was in nursing school, I would like take walks and stuff because, relieve stress because it was very stressful. Um, but a few years ago, about 6 years ago, I had back surgery and I had a lot of complications to the back surgery. I gained like 30 pounds, over 30 pounds. I couldn't exercise. It took about a year before I can even walk half a mile without being in pain. So in 2020, made up my mind I was going to start exercising. So what I did is I just Googled some YouTube videos and just found a few people that I still follow and just worked out at home. I would do it. I set my intentions to work out either in the morning because my shifts rotated. I would work night shift, day shift, or evening shift, or 12-hour shifts. So depending on what contract I was on, like I was working night shift, I would work out when I get home in the mornings, before I showered and laid down. They say not to work out at least, I think it's at least 2 hours before you go to bed because you have to let your body kind of calm down before laying down to go to sleep. So I would get my little workout in. It would be a short workout, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So, but that was my intentions. I set that intentions. And in 1 month, I lost like 12 pounds. But I didn't just exercise. I cut my calories in half as well. But I was able to do that because like about 6 months before, I had already started intermittent fasting. So like at that time I was working on a day shift. So I wouldn't eat anything solid until afternoon. But what I would do is I would drink my tea. I would make a lemon ginger honey tea. If I drink it at night, I would add some cinnamon in it. It helps with sleeping. And then I just take the turmeric capsules. But I would drink my tea in the morning. I put my honey in there. I would do like smoothies because I do have to have something in my system so that blood sugar doesn't drop too low, especially if I'm working. So I would do like those naked smoothies. They're really good. I like the Green Machine, and then they have a pina colada one too. So I would drink that. Like if I'm working in the ICU or something like that, I may eat some fruit because I have to have because you're moving, constantly going, just to have some energy. But yeah. So the first thing I would put in my body is water, about 8 ounces of a glass of water. I would drink a total of 64 ounces of water a day, throughout the day. So I did increase my water intake. But in the morning, the first thing I broke my diet with breakfast was water. And then I would drink my tea. And then later on in the morning, I would drink, a smoothie or something just to keep me till to the afternoon. And my biggest meal would be between noon and 5 o'clock. I try not to eat a big meal after that because I have issues with digestive issues like constipation, which that's the main reason why I started doing the intermittent fasting because it will help my digestive system. Because if you're not having a regular bowel movement, all that food is piling up, piling up. Then if I would eat late at night, I would have acid reflux real bad. Like if you eat like 30 minutes an hour before you lay down, it's not good. And then, that metabolism slows down at night. It's not digesting, it's not burning off that fat. So that's how people gain weight when they eat late at night and lay down. That's why they tell you not to lay down after you eat. So yeah. So I had already started intermittent fasting, so that helped me with cutting my calories in half anyway. So, and then another thing I had found out, I had been talking to this nutritionist, um, that like sometime when I would eat, I would get my stomach would feel full and gassy. It was because you not supposed to mix breads with protein meat. So I started eating meat, like my chicken, because I stopped eating pork and beef probably 6 months before that. So I had stopped eating pork and beef 6 months before that. I do still have a problem with bacon. I don't buy it, but like if I get a sandwich from Chick-fil-A or something, I may have the bacon on it. And then I've noticed like if I eat beef or pork after I haven't eaten in like 6 months, it makes me feel sick. So because our bodies is detox. And basically like drinking that tea in the mornings, that lemon, honey, ginger tea, that's detoxing the body every morning. And drinking your water. So because lemon detoxes your body and it balances your pH balance as well, the body's pH balance as well. Um, so I had already stopped eating the pork and beef. I don't even buy it. So, and then I started intermittent fasting. So it's helped my digestive system a lot. And like the acid reflux went away as well. So I had already done the intermittent fasting. So when I started exercising, and because in that 1 month I lost 12 pounds, I wasn't eating like a lot of rice. Like I would get stir fry, rice. If I did eat bread or rice, it was by itself. I didn't eat nothing else with it. You can eat it with vegetables, but I like to try not to eat bread with the meat. And I could feel the difference. My stomach wasn't gassy. My stomach didn't cramp. It didn't ache. It didn't feel full. So that helped a lot. So you can Google which foods you can eat, pH balanced foods, but that's what it is. Even fruit, there's different fruit like watermelon, which I would never thought is higher acidic as far as pH than like maybe a banana or something like that, or apple. Yeah, I think it's like I can't remember because I don't have it with me, but I can't pull up on my. Well, I guess I could pull it up on my computer, but you would think like orange is more acidic than watermelon, but and watermelon is good for you. It's hydration, good hydration, but it's like a little higher on the acidic table. So, um, you eat a alkaline um, substance and a acidic substance. So yeah, you don't eat two acids together. It's very high. So anyway, so I learned how to do that. So that was two main big things that I started doing that helped a lot. So I lost 12 pounds, but I would probably take one day off. I think a couple of weeks I did. I worked out every day straight. If I didn't work out, I would take a mile or 2 mile walk, and I had ordered these three pound weights that I walked with. So but yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of the people that I follow on YouTube in the description box below, because they're really good trainers. They do some really good workouts. And I'm not the type of, I never went to the gym for us, to work out. And I really don't care to go. It's stressful. That's why a lot of people don't work out, because it's like they want to go to the gym, but you don't have to go to the gym. You can work out at home in your own space, especially with COVID going around and been going around the past year, 2 years. almost. Work out at home. It's less stressful. You ain't got to worry about getting in your car and driving all the way to a gym and then have to, deal with people. But and once you start doing it, it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. You get used to it and you just start doing it. So yes, um, physical balance, physical um, diet also helps with our spiritual growth. Because what we put in our body can lower our energy, lower our vibrations. High fat foods, all these preservatives, alcohol, smoking lowers our vibrations. Um, so it's certain foods that lowers our energy anyway. So once you change that, you'll see a difference in yourself. You have, you feel better. We have to, this body is our temple. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, so we have to take care of these bodies. And the more we take care of our bodies, the how the more aligned we are more in alignment. Okay, to have high vibrations and and more energy. So yes, and drinking that water, we are 75% water. So we have to drink our water, guys, and it's good for us, and it keeps our, and I get the pH um, water. It's the best, and the alkaline pH water is the best. Did a video um, a few weeks ago. Sometimes I get water from Dollar Tree, and then they changed their bottles. It's a darker blue bottle. And I had issues with that because it was plastic in those bottles. Like when I get to the end of the bottle, it would be like a little flask of plastic, like sharp, in the bottles, and I'm like, that's not good. It's toxic. But it got caught in the roof of my mouth, so I didn't swallow it. So anyway, I did a review and I let them know because that's not safe. That plastic is toxic. So it's like leftover plastic that's done fill into the bottles when they've made refurbished or whatever they're doing, recycle these bottles. But yeah, so they did have the clear bottles, and then they changed the bottles to a darker blue bottle, and that's when I started having problems with it because it was some decent water. But this water I get from Aldi's, and it's $1, and then they got the bigger jugs that's $2. So and it tastes so good. Tastes that pH balance tastes really balanced water tastes really good, alkaline water. So yeah, exercise. So if you want to start slow, do a half a mile walk and then pick it up to a mile walk, 2 mile walk. But a lot of the exercises I do, one of the people I follow is growwithjo, and she has these 3-4 mile walks, but they're like in place, so you exercise in place, but it's like you burn like 6, 8, 900 calories, and it's like you're walking. So I'm gonna put that in the description box as well. They are really good. And Mr. Lund is another one that I follow. So my target area. Once you pick your target area, what you want to lose, where you want to lose weight. So mine was my abdomen, my arms. So not to mention, guys, that lemon. If you drink lemon water in the mornings before you eat anything, that helps you lose weight around your waist area. I'm like snatched around my waist area. So, and it works. And I've been doing that for like 2 years now. But and then you combine it with your exercise, you'll lose weight. You're trying to lose weight. I know the New Year's coming up and everybody's want to do these New Year resolutions. Set your intentions on exercising, drinking your water, walking, you know. And then, maybe do you some lemon water in the mornings. I do my warm because I make a tea. Sometimes I add a tea bag, a ginger lemon tea bag, or a black tea bag with my lemon and honey and ginger. And I do the fresh ginger, guys, the root. You can put that in a blender and then string it where you get all of it, or you can just cut it and put it in your cup or boil it. But I eat it a lot. I eat the root a lot, so that also helps with digestion. Ginger does. So anyway, yes, there are different areas that we have to improve in to help with our spiritual growth. I being in alignment, um, energetic wise and vibrational wise, it helps. So not just mental diet, but physical diet. You know, um, not just watching what we let flow through our minds, but also what we put in our bodies. So everyone have a happy new year. Be careful, guys, because the coronavirus is the numbers are going way, way up. And then just because you've had the vaccine doesn't mean you can't get it. I've tested a lot of people who have been vaccinated, have had all their shots, and are still coming up positive. So still gotta wash your hands. Don't put your hands in your mouth or your eyes or your nose. You gotta scratch your face, use something, a tissue or your shirt to rub, like that. But keep your hands washed, keep your hand sanitizer, even the hand wipes, the antibacterial hand wipes. I know it's Christmas time, everybody want to spend time with their family and go out and stuff. We have to be careful, especially when we eating at a table with a bunch of people. You're talking, everybody spitting everywhere. Let me tell you that stuff spreads. It flies, okay? Spit flies. Uh, it's going to your plates. So be careful with that. You might want to spread out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody at your table could be asymptomatic and be positive, and now everybody at the table got it. You know what I'm saying? But be careful. Just because we got the vaccine doesn't mean we're not won't get it. So, um, yeah. So happy New Year. You guys be careful, stay safe. Still enjoy yourself, We're coming into a new year. Set intentions, what you want to start in your new year. And just keep it, just keep it going, keep it going. You can do it. Okay, guys. So you guys have a nice rest of your day. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Um, just cutting this short because I gotta check out this hotel and go check into another one. So we still on assignment, so I'm traveling. Um, so be safe, guys. I love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. All right. Bye. Happy 2022.